Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Ahchyam, Yahweh Shai, by Ahchyam, Wakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. And peace and safety to the Ahchyam that's around the four corners of the world, pushing out this truth, giving our diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. Brother Karazazai here with the GMS Atlanta camp, back again with another lesson going in on the topic of walking honestly and dealing with the brotherhood and righteousness. You know, because we're not niggas, man. You know, we came into this thing willing to put off that old man and put our old ways behind us. You know, and that comes with dealing with your people. You know, not you know, being down a brother's throat 24/7 because he's not as sharp as the scriptures as you, or he's not moving how you would like him to do that. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, of course, reproof and rebuke is going to come as necessary. You know, but don't just jump on the brother every time you get that chance to, man. You know, because that's not the spirit of an Israelite man. You know, motivate them and show that mercy that Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai is giving to you. You know, and without further ado, I'm gonna get into an account and a couple of scriptures, and I hope this lesson will be edifying. And I'm gonna start off with Tobit 1:3. It says, "I Tobit have walked all the days of my life in the way of truth and justice." You know, and it says, and what's truth and justice? By walking according to the scriptures, man. You know, so Tobit is giving us an example on how to move, man. We move in truth and in justice, man. You know, so don't be, you know, dealing with a brother unjustly, you know, or speaking lies on a brother's name, you know, just doing the same things that you were once doing while in the world. You know, that's all. You know, it says, "And I did many alms deeds to my brethren." You know, so Tobit is a perfect example on how to be and how to deal with the brotherhood, man. You know, if you have it and a brother, and you see that you know, a brother, you know, or the apostles or someone who's in the truth is in need of something, and you have it, man, help out, man. You know, not just because you said that you did that and bragging about it, because you actually wanted to help someone out, man. You know, not being what's that, what they call in the world? I forget the term, but basically, you know, giving and then expecting something back. You know, that's not an Indian giver, is what they call it in the world. You know, but you know, and I'm gonna get another scripture. You know, and I'm gonna start out. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 2. And I'll start at verse 3. It says, "For our exhortation was not of deceit, nor of uncleanness, nor in guile." You know, so if you exhorting the brother, you know, it's not just so you can jump down his throat, you know, or you know, make that brother feel like he's a piece of shit, you know, but you're actually trying to make him a better person, man, a better person in his truth. You know, lift him up and with good words, you know, tell him to do this and do that, and not just so you can shove your rank and push your rank on them, man. You know, it says, verse 4, "But as we were allowed of the Most High to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but the Most High, which tries our heart. For neither at any time we use flattering words, as ye know, nor a cloak of covetousness. The Most High is witness." You know, so it's not about using flattering words, you know, to please men, you know, or you know, saying, like, I know this word, and you exhorting the brother to lift yourself up. That's not what it's about, man. You know, we got to deal and love the Ahchyam, man. You know, brothers come from different backgrounds, you know, not the same as yours. So they may have had a rougher background than you have. You know, certain stuff they may not have learned from their parents that you know. You know, like giving me for example, you know, I had a strict father. You know, so I came up with some type of, you know, order. Not saying that he wasn't off, you know, but my father was very in order. You know, he had me and my brothers and my sister on a schedule. You know, he told us the things, what not to do, what to do. You know, he ain't just let us be out all times out at night. You know, some brothers may not have had that, so you know they may you know, wander out the house at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, not tell nobody, not tell the brother where he at. You know, instead of you jumping down his throat, just be like, hey, can I pull you to the side real quick, have a word with you? You know, if you wanna, you know, just deal with the brother, deal with the Ahchyam honest, man. You know, when Salaki, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai, you know, and Israel was worshiping the golden calf, and Yahweh wanted to destroy him. Yahweh repented, man, repented, because he made that promise, you know. So here it is, you know, brothers is trying to give God that one striking you out. That's not how you move, man. You know, that's not how you move. It says, verse 6, nor of men sought we glory, neither of you, nor yet of others, when we might have been burdensome as the apostles of Yahushua. Verse 7, this is the point. It says, but we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherishes her children. You know, so you got to be gentle amongst the brothers, man. You know, your camp head is a great example. You know, look at how your camp head moves, man. You know, your camp head, the camp head here in Atlanta, he exhorts well. He gives rebukes well. You know, he pulls brothers to the side. You know, and brothers respect him, man. You know, on how he moves. You know, it's not about exhorting your authority all the time, man. That's not what this thing is about. You know, learn from the men that are set up above you, starting with the apostles on down, man. You know. It said that was the point on that. I wanted to get another scripture. God. Bear with me for 1 second. Salaki. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, 2 and Salaki, just bear with me 1 second. Find I had it before we started. God, it's the 1 Peter 1:22. It says, seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love of the brethren. See that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently. You know, it says, see that we love one another, man. This thing is about pushing this love, you know, pushing righteousness to and showing men how to move, you know, not showing men you know, just being a mean ass PE teacher or something, man. You know, that's not what this thing is about, man. You know, and I'm gonna end off with one more scripture. this is a very known scripture brothers bring out all the time. This is Matthew 5:16. It says, "Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." You know, so this thing is about letting your light shine amongst men and amongst the people in the world, man. Amongst the brotherhood and amongst the people in the world. Not moving as a 2/3 low down grimy nigga, man. You know, I seen the latter end of it, but the men in the camp here in Atlanta had a leader like that, man. A low down grimy nigga, man. You know, he was every example on how not to move, man. You know, that's not what this thing is about, man. This thing is about letting your light shine, you know, and pushing Ahchyam, man. You know, so you know, I didn't want to be too long. I hope this lesson was edifying, you know, and don't you know, and brothers get the point of not being a low down, dirty, grimy, filthy nigga, man. Yeah, and move in righteousness and deal with the brothers honestly, man. You know, and look at the examples of men in the scriptures. You know, Moses, Tobit. You know, Moses he encouraged Joshua to go reach the promised land, man, even though he knew he wasn't going to reach it, man. You know, the Lord has given us many examples, man. You know, so you know, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Ahchyam, Yahushua, by Ahchyam Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Until the next time, Shalom.